All right, Coach Nelson, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
It's good to be over here. It's kind of like being home, sort of. You here, seeing the kids get dressed in the dugout, and it's just, it's just a big part of my life and my kid, and it's just it's good to be back over here. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Now, we're promoting our media days we got coming, baseball and softball. We're going to be doing it in March. So we're trying to get a little word out there and let the coaches get in a little bit of excitement, so people will come hear more from you guys. That's what we're trying to do. I just talked to Coach Crane earlier, and I've been around the county a little bit, and I'm going to continue the journey next week. Y'all are out of school Monday, right?
Right, we are.
So I'm going to try to get over to maybe Gaylesville and stuff Tuesday. I think they play Tuesday. So some of these faces are kind of young and new to me.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what you got going on. The kids you got, I know Jacob and Preston are back, and Bucky, and so tell us a little bit about them and some young guys that are coming that you're excited about.
Well, right now we've just got our junior high out here. It's 7th through 9th. The older guys will come in a little bit later, get going. As far as junior high goes, they're a great group of kids. They're fun to be around. They make it fun to be around them.
That's good.
They get after it, and they have a good time doing it.
They're stretching and warming up right now as we speak, so we don't want to keep him real long. Now, how many, let's see, you got 15?
15
or so.
It should be about 15.
It's a good group.
It is. We try to keep as many of them out as we can. I like to keep about 15 on each team, and just kind of go from there. It's whenever I was at Fort Payne, we had a big school, and we were able to keep about 70 kids.
Wow.
But just being a small school and limited on fields and limited on coaches, that's what we can work with. So.
Now, we were at Jacob's signing he signed to go to Berry. If anybody missed that earlier, it's on our Facebook page there on the Facebook Live. Now, besides him coming back, and I know pitching is always a big part of that rotation of trying to make a good run at it. So tell us about some guys you got coming back that have really, you've seen a lot of spark through this early part.
Yeah, we've got some guys that really get after it. We got Jacob coming back. We've got Caden Pack coming back. He threw some big innings for us last year. Preston Burt's coming back. He caught for us last year. I think he caught every game. Had a big bat in the lineup for us. Had some huge hits for us. We're going to try seeing if he can move him to outfield and let him cover some ground and really use his speed. We got Hagen Stallings coming back.
Right.
Then we got some of the younger guys coming up, or Hunter Stallings is coming up. He's a ninth grader.
He's grown so much.
He has.
Guys, if y'all don't know the kids they're like partly my kids too. I've been around them their whole life, and Hunter he's hit that spurt. Marcus seen him at somewhere at a game or something. He said, I don't think that's Hunter. I said, buddy, that's Hunter. He's taller than Hagen now.
It's amazing, especially when kids are in middle school, just the growth they have from year to year. Like our 7th graders from last year, yesterday we were talking to the 7th graders that we've got now, and just talking and encouraging them, because the field, moving to that big field is such a big jump.
I remember.
And
the base running.
Yeah.
It's like you're never going to get there.
And that's what the 8th graders were telling them. The field gets a whole lot smaller next year. So that 8th grade group and 9th grade group has really grown, both leadership-wise, playing ability-wise, and just physically grown. And it's made a big difference for them.
Now, Hagen, he'll be back playing again, right? He usually played some middle infield, I guess, and that type of stuff. And he pitched a little bit for you some. Yeah. And with the pitching, and it's always good to have pitching's kind of where it's won. We know that, especially small. But now tell us about some bats. Like you guys, like you talked about Preston. He had a good stick last year, and of course Jacob and Hagen's always. I mean, he played for me too. He's always been a consistent. He's always going to hit the ball.
We've got. I guess everybody's coming back. The only senior we lost was Corey, which he had a huge bat to replace.
Yes, he was good to hit a homer about once a game, every game.
But everybody else is a year older, a year stronger. They worked hard over what's our off season, but during the summer and football season.
Yeah.
And just especially the guys. Well, all of them have put in a lot of work, but the guys that played football have gotten a lot bigger and stronger, and. You can tell just they've got a little more pop, a little more behind everything they do, whether it's throwing or hitting, and we're a year older.
And that leadership, you talk about guys like that are closest to me would be Bucky, Preston, Hagen, and Jacob. That I'm closer to. some of their leadership and how in the dugout, how important have they been, as part of the dugout, keeping guys' heads up, flushing the play, moving on, those kind of things.
Yeah, I mean, we've got our seniors and some of our juniors have played a lot of baseball and been around for a while. So they do a good job of setting an example for the other guys and picking them up and just leading by example. And
yeah, it's the season's going to kick for y'all. Are y'all playing Tuesday or?
Well, we're supposed to play tomorrow, junior high doubleheader here.
Oh yeah, that's right. That probably.
That probably is not going to happen.
Weather may kill that.
We're supposed to play Friday at Gaston. I've talked to him, and if it rains like it's supposed to and their field's not playable, we're going to try our best to get it ready to play here. We got a new Infield Tarp that we're going to try out.
I've heard about that.
If it works, we'll play, and if it won't work,
we used to talk about getting one of those. Yep. I remember when his first year. Is this your third or fourth?
Fifth.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
His first year here, I remember us kicking dirt around, talking about things he wanted to do, and Coach Nelson's always had, good ideas and stuff, and they got a new tarp here in the outfield. You can kind of see some of that, Bobby Mintzfield, and just, a lot of stuff. He's upgraded a lot of stuff and cleaned and painted, and I always have a good cleanup here. Was always a part of that, and picking up stuff around here, and we're excited for you guys, and of course, we'll be here. We'll be around and getting pictures of guys and talking to some of them. Tell us about some of your staff, I guess.
Yeah, before we go any further, I just want to talk about the things that we've done around the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really want to thank all the parents that have helped me.
Oh, yeah.
Our booster club has really helped out. They got us a new pitching machine last year, and then this year they helped us get the new windscreen around the field.
I like it.
It's something that we've needed. And
a long time.
I think the other windscreen that we took down was here when I played.
I remember helping the Twins when we was all, when we were here helping and playing. I remember putting zip ties up. I remember one day we worked a Saturday, and they all got tore up through that week.
My first year, we took it down in the fall. There was a hurricane or something coming through, and we took it down to try to save it.
Yeah.
And then that spring,
it was a big mess.
We put it back up and got new yellow for the fence top.
Somebody got stung. Who got stung? Somebody got stung on the finger down here in the outfield. It was a great day.
I remember
good memories.
We were putting the topper on.
Luke and Samuel and some of that group, and they were young, and Marcus and Corey then were young, and but it looks good out here, Coach. And we're excited for you guys.
But yeah, I've got.
And you people helping you this year. Who's
I've got Coach Cruz Butts is coming back
Cruz,
again.
He's been
here forever.
Yeah.
He does a really good job. And then I've got Coach Justin Little, who's coming in and helping. He's going to be our junior high head coach, and
great.
He helps out a lot with varsity.
Just kind of meeting him through football recently. Last year, real high passion for kids.
Yep.
You can tell he really has a concern, a connection for the kids, and that's at a small school that's big because he's connected with a lot of these guys on the football field. That'll roll over here to help you out.
And he does a great job. He's got a lot of energy. He brings a lot of energy, and he's really good connecting with the kids. And the kids love him, and we love him, and we're just happy that he's here to help us.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody don't know, trying to get help in baseball, it's hard sometimes.
It is.
People always have a lot to say about what you should be doing, and then when it's time to help, then it's always, well, I'm busy, or So, and again, the booster club here and the parents, appreciative to them. It's always helped out. You've always had a good crowd of people here. We'd come in, and Jason Burt, will mention him.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, his name's wrote on about everything here. Now he's no longer here. His kids have graduated, moved on. Ryan and Si. Man, I remember we was doing water line stuff and putting heater. There was a big part of a good group of parents and stuff. Bo Martin, I got to mention Bo. Gosh, he mowed grass for us when the boys were little years ago. But all those kids have moved on now. It's kind of weird.
It is.
They're all grown in college and doing their own thing now. So, don't let me hold you up no more.
No, we're good.
I appreciate your time, and let him get back to practice. And remember our media day. We're going to do softball media days. In a couple of weeks, I'm trying to get dates pinned down, and it'll be on a Wednesday where everybody can come. I'll try to make it at 5-ish, where it's after school and you can go home and change. And for people that don't live close by, we want everybody to come out and support our county coaches, our athletes. The guys kind of work for free if you kind of break it down. They do it for, like I told Coach Smith, they do it. They have the red dirt in their blood, and they do it because they love the kids and they love the game. And Jim definitely does. I watched him play as an athlete. He's a great athlete, football and baseball. And it's good to to be over here at the Tigers
Yep.
place here. It's awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Don't be a stranger this week.
No, I'm not, man. I appreciate it.
Thank
For your
you.
time.